More than 80 students applied for the 2018 Superintendent Scholarship. A panel of judges selected 30 winners. They come from all 6 of our high schools and a variety of family backgrounds and experiences, reflecting the diversity of our district. Some grew up in poverty, some have disabilities, overcome traumatic experiences, several are immigrants or the children of immigrants. All 30 of these students believe in the American dream. All of these students and their families strive for a better life, a life promised through higher education. These are U46 students with plans to become teachers, doctors, lawyers, engineers, paving a new trail for their family and generations to come. I could not be more proud of them or more grateful for our donors.
My mother had to raise my siblings and I by herself for the majority of my life, but she managed to maintain her strength and work to provide a home where my siblings and I could feel safe. She taught us how to turn unfavorable situations into experiences full of growth and love.
I came from a family of immigrants, and it was a bit hard for me to navigate my way through it because my parents didn't have any experience with it. But I'm grateful to my U46 teachers who helped guide me through my educational journey, and I'm excited to attend DePaul University this fall to study pre-med with a major in health sciences.
Coming into high school, I realized I had no idea what I wanted to do. Throughout the course of 4 years and with the help of my teachers, I realized I wanted to make the same difference they made in my lives. I will be going into bilingual elementary education.
This fall, I'll be attending University of Illinois at Chicago in their College of Applied Health Sciences. I'll be going into the field of occupational therapy, and I look forward to diversifying the workforce there, and I'd like to thank all of the donors for making this possible.
I want to go to college so I can be a role model to other African American students. I want my younger peers to know that it is possible to be Black and successful. Going to college will help me impact more people and show African Americans that we are smart and deserve an education like everyone else.
At 13 years old, I was a young entrepreneur. I asked neighbors if I could mow their lawn for a small fee so I could save money and help my mother. I appreciate all the donors who have given to us first-generation students.
Coming from a family that didn't have the opportunity to receive higher education, I saw firsthand the types of jobs my parents were able to get. I learned rather quickly that having good grades would help me in the future. Thank you to my U46 teachers for guiding me through my educational journey.
I spent a long time wondering why my parents made the choice to leave and move to a country whose language they didn't even speak. I believe it all came down to the American dream. I decided to go to college for myself and for my parents. It was their hard work that brought me this vision in the first place.
Not only will post-secondary education help me financially, but it will open so many opportunities for me in the future. This scholarship will help me on my way towards becoming a civil engineer.
This scholarship allows me to do what my family hasn't been able to. My name is Shayla Vasquez, and I will pursue a career in dual language elementary education at ECC.
I wish to pursue a college degree in creative writing from Augustana College. I want to be prepared to contribute to a society that values those who have struggled to find their journey.
My parents wanted a better life for their family, so they fled their country, sacrificing their own life for a family that didn't even exist. While in high school, I realized that success was not determined by ethnicity or skin color, but by hard work and determination. Thank you to my parents for showing me this trait that I will value as I pursue higher education.
With help from the Superintendent Scholarship, I have the opportunity to become the first person in my family to attend college and achieve what my parents could not. I can be an example to my young siblings and hopefully be an inspiration to what their future holds.
The tapping of shoes, the clanking of keys, and the smacking of gum. These are just a few sounds that bother me and 6 million other people in the country. My name is Justin Kelsey and I have ADHD, and despite my disability, I've been able to soar in high school activities. I'm going to SIU University to study biochemistry and physiology.
My name is Colette Jones and I choose to embrace my Black identity. I believe that I can use my voice to shed light on the injustice and to help the voiceless. Why wouldn't I use my voice to make a difference? I plan to study broadcast journalism at Syracuse University.
Growing up as an Asian student, I faced a lot of societal pressures. I needed to be intelligent, mature, and perfect. As I step into the adult world, I hope to become more than a piece of clay that society has molded for me. I want to defy what society thinks of me and become a model for future students.
As a first-generation immigrant from Poland, growing up was hard. My parents were so busy running their own business that my grandma raised me. I learned at a young age to be independent and determined to keep my grades up in order to succeed. My name is Monica Kolosik and I plan to study neuropsychology at Loyola University of Chicago.
My name is Rodrigo and I'm currently trying to pursue a career in aviation. However, that's not possible at the moment due to my eyesight not being 20/20 after a surgery at 1 year old that left my eye permanently damaged. However, that's not going to stop me from joining the military and succeeding in my dreams.
My parents have worked in manual labor for as long as we've lived in America, just to make enough to keep a roof over our heads and food on our table, nothing ever extra. So university tuition seemed out of reach, but now it's less. I am grateful for all who donated to the Superintendent Scholarship to help us pursue our dreams.
My educational process started in Ghana, where I was born. In 2014, I moved to the United States, which was a great opportunity for me because it was a chance for me to build on my education and become a valuable part of society.
I have hearing loss with 2 cochlear implants and I know sign language. Taking CNA courses was tough. I had to use special tools to hear a person's heartbeat. I'm willing to overcome any obstacles in order to achieve my dream to become a nurse. Next year, I will go to Harper College and study nursing.
I didn't know any English and I was being bullied because I wasn't able to comprehend the material. Despite these implications though, I was still able to keep my grades up and I was able to progress through my educational journey.
When I was 9, my world completely turned upside down when my father was deported to Mexico and we got evicted from our house. Life was tough, but my education is something that can't be taken away from me. Thank you to all who have helped me in pursuing my education.
Our move to a new nation turned into chaos. We're entitled to this name, an alien. Thanks to the Journal of U46 scholarship, I can further my education and fulfill my American dream.
I was a skittish child growing up. I was scared about my parents' immigration status and losing them. I knew I had to focus on education despite my fears. Thank you to my U46 teachers for believing in me.
I look at my siblings and I knew I had to set an example. Our Mexican roots are our best features. We have resilience, we can pick ourselves up just as our parents did. To the donors of the scholarship, thank you for your helping hand.
Sitting in a classroom, I would overthink negative experiences and stare out the window, unsure and unhappy about my future. Coming to the Dream Academy, it taught me discipline and supported me through my education.
When I was young, I lost my role model and my cousin, but even though I've lost people close to me, it has also made me realize that life is short, so it is time for us to chase our dreams and pursue our higher education.
As someone whose parents never graduated college, I want to prove to them that it is possible to be successful and attend college. Thanks to the Superintendent Scholarship, I know I can make that dream into a reality.
The transition from Washington Elementary to Abbott Middle School to Larkin High School was difficult for me because of the attachment I had to each school. In 6th grade, I was so sad to leave that I titled my young author's book, Goodbye Washington. This semester, I say goodbye U46 and thank you.
You gave me hope.
You gave me a chance.
You believed in me.
You've inspired me.
You value me.
You guided me.
You taught me how to be courageous.
You gave me confidence.
You cared for me.
You trusted me.
You are dependable.
You helped me to succeed.
You appreciated me.
You taught me how to help others.
You impacted my life.
You are generous.
You stood up for me.
You have given me confidence.
You taught me resilience.
You showed me the importance of perseverance.
You motivated me.
You have showed me the values of hard work.
You inspire me to work harder.
You encourage me.
You've changed my life.
You are my example.
You motivate me to pursue a college degree.
You gave me a purpose.
You have made a difference.